Well, breaking fucking news, and it's good news again. Anthropic has just said that they will start putting a watermark on all content created by their AI models. And I love this because I had just done a video about authors having to change the way that they write to sound more human because of AI. And in that same comment section, people were complaining about how publishers and agents are putting their non-AI manuscripts through AI detectors using AI to detect AI. And on August 2nd, I was like, we just need laws that these companies are required to put digital watermarks on content created by AI. I was immediately told that that was impossible. I don't know about you all, but when somebody tells me something is impossible, I immediately think, no, it's fucking not. And it turns out it was fucking possible because that same day, on August 2nd, the EU enacted a law requiring a watermark on AI-generated content. And this is why Anthropic is now saying that they will put a watermark on content created by their AI. They are simply complying with the EU law. And they are applying that watermark to content generated in the US as well. Now, the bad news about this doesn't apply to authors. It doesn't apply to personal use. However, it does give me hope because it's possible. And just so you know, there are other companies that are going to be adhering to the EU law. I do not know if those companies will be adhering to it in the US. But those companies are Black Forest Labs, Google, Meta, Microsoft, OpenAI, and Synesthesia. I don't know, this just all gave me a lot of hope that we will get this AI bullshit sorted out. Even if that person who told me it's impossible's predictions come true and people will just copy AI generated content using a quill, I can tell you that one time in 3rd grade, I plagiarized Roald Dahl. That was the last time I ever plagiarized because it was a lot of fucking work. I copied almost word for word his entire short story, The Boy Who Could Talk to Animals. About halfway through that fucking exercise, I was like, this is stupid. I should have just written my own story. So I never plagiarized again, especially because I was in 3rd grade and there were a lot of words that I was like, the teacher is not going to believe that I know this word. So I'm going to change this word. So then I had to come up with my own words. Just so you know, Roald Dahl, through my proxy, got a B-. And I think people underestimate how lazy fucking people are, especially the people using AI to write. If they're not willing to do the work that it takes to become a writer, they are not going to be spending the time transcribing AI text.